100 days of happy. Don't let it go. This chimney's gonna get pretty annoying after 100 days.
Hello, Dog Bedsit Blogger here, and it's New Year's Day, and I'm hanging out here with little one. Hello. And I thought I'd do 100 Days of Happy, which is when I make a little documentation of a little thing that made me happy during the day, and hanging out
New Year's
with
Eve,
this
New
wonderful
Year's
cat,
Day
little one,
with
makes me very
my
happy.
oldest friend, Mr. Damien, and my deity of your choosing daughter. So today's 100 Days of Happy is going to be this picture. 100 Days of Happiness. Me. And today's one
Playing
is
on the
swings,
quite a
simple one. It's my work. I was at work today and I was thinking, I do like my work. It makes me happy. And the thing that makes me kind of most happy about my job is that I'm able to use my creativity and my creative urges as part of the work, and it actually be a useful part of the job. And there are a lot of people who aren't able to do that kind of stuff
of happiness is
in
I
their
finally
jobs.
finished the poster
So I'm pretty
and
blessed
made
to have a
tickets
job
and sorted
where I
out some
can do
online
that.
tickets for this gig just there. I'm really looking forward to it. Nosferatu meeting Professor Elemental. It's going to be a kick-ass gig. I'm very excited about it, and I'm very pleased that Professor Elemental is up for it. We're also playing with with Rapscallion and Piglust and the Jester. So it should be a very good fun night.
And today's little piece of happiness is that I finally got round to uploading these 100 Days of Happiness. So I'm kind of caught up. I've made a little theme tune that is going to be very annoying by the end of the 100 days, but you know, that's what theme tunes are supposed to do, with happiness. So here is today's little piece of happiness. I'd like to say a big thank you, and you're giving me happiness. All my lovely commenters for the last couple of videos that I've put up. Lots of lovely comments. I love the interaction. Keep it coming. It makes me warm to the veggie sausages with some gravy and mashed potato. I made quite a lot of gravy. Oh well, never mind.
Today's little piece of happiness is having a musical jam with let's get the band back together with Faye and Dave. We were in the Las Vegas Mermaids for a very long time. We made lots of beautiful music and things, and today we've just had a quick jam for a session that we're going to be having on Welsh radio. Yes, Welsh
these
radio
prints here.
Yes, make music with your friends.
I have an exhibition of my gig sketches coming up. So I've just got these screen prints from my friend Heavy Rock Screen Printing. And these are going to be going up in an exhibition at the end of the week, and I've got to sort through them now, and I'm just like, wow, look at all my hard work. I've done, most of them are just my line sketches, and then I've also hand coloured some of them, and then he's printed the lines over the top. So here we go.
And a very quick piece of happiness today.
But you can see more of this.
Busy
Once
doing
I've set
stuff
the
with the
exhibition up.
prints, getting them all ready for the setting up the gallery on Thursday.
So my little piece of happiness today is I met up with my parents and went out for a meal at China
successfully
in Brighton. And,
finished
sorting
out 7 of the packs of prints for the exhibition, which I'm setting up tomorrow and opens on Friday. I've only got another 21 to go.
I've
So,
been
better get on with that.
putting my sketches up in at the Train of Thought. Let's get my there you go. There you go. At the Train of Thought with Agatha's photos, and it's been very cold and snowing outside. And you know what I'm happy about is having my little bed sit.
Lots of people came to the gallery opening and saw my drawings and Agatha's photos, and it was all splendid. There was some music, there was poetry, there wasn't any dancing, but there was some beer and there was a little bit of champagne, and there was general artiness that happens. In fact, here, no, I won't. No. I was on a different camera. So, yeah, that's it for today's happiness. And watch the video that I'm going to upload tomorrow
to Arundel to see my good friends Damien and Jen and my deity of your choosing daughter, and had a fun evening with them, and then a morning in soft play and hanging out with Isis, their daughter. And look, we played on a
the joy
magnetic
that I've
board.
got from hanging out with
that's a
Mr.
little
Courgette, eating a very large pizza, trying some chili stuff, and watching Goal of the Dead, the French football zombie.
And today's little piece of happiness romp is all on this CD here.
So much happy.
I've been editing down some of the Large Veiny members' jams to be sent off to Neil Crud at Turndow FM in Wales to be played as an exclusive session, which is quite exciting. But don't worry, we made a total of 9 different tracks. So in the next couple of weeks, I've thought, rather than let them just disappear, we might do a release on Bandcamp.
I bought these on a bit of a
at the
whim.
moment called Wrestling the
corn
Bad
cakes.
Organic cakes with fennel seeds. And they're basically corn, like rice cake kind of things, but made with corn with fennel seeds. And oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Just so tasty. The fennel seed in these. Such a brilliant thing. Little
Just
slice of lovely happiness.
got back
I've got to stop
from
eating them.
the
'cause I'm
first
cooking my supper.
rehearsal of a
And
new
if I eat too many,
project band thing called Geesh Garden, and we are playing the Jaws harp. Unfortunately, I can't play this Jaws harp because A, it's late, and B, I'm holding my iPad with the other hand. And and today's bit of happiness is the Large Veiny members CD got
just very difficult with
sent
one hand.
off to Wales,
So,
and
yes,
it's in
a new
Wales.
musical project.
And Neil Crud has replied to me, and he's saying the session will be played on Monday. So yes, tune in to the Neil Crud show on Turdno FM, which you can listen to online in the link below, and it'll be archived as well. And hear the brand new tracks, which are a little taster of the
Well, the first one
Large Veiny
is,
members
I
Bandcamp
managed
release.
to catch a
Early morning
and we've worked out what order to put scam phone call person and sang to them for a good 9 minutes. I've been doing this for a while, but recently I've been not pressing the record on the video to film it and record the beautiful sounds of confused cold callers. But I did it today, so I'm quite pleased with that, and I'm quite pleased. It's the longest time I've done singing to anyone, and so that was quite good. And the other piece of happiness is like I'm very, very touched and happy at the positive support my overly long theme tune to my 100 Days of Happiness has been getting from my regular subscribers. No, not just subscribers, commenters, that's it. My regular commenters. So you've given it a reprieve. I was thinking of changing it. I might go for a change on the 25th day. Then I only have to do 4 changes. So one on the 25th day, 50th day, 75th day, and then 100th day. Doesn't matter. I'll have to think that through, or something, or some maths, or something like that. Yes. So, but if you'd like to remix the beautiful entrance music, feel free and let me know, and we could maybe pop that in instead. Or if you've got an idea for a theme tune,
up early,
let me know,
on a
and
Saturday,
I'll pop that in.
so
That's the thing I do often. And then went to Worthing, came back to Brighton, then went to Shoreham, and sorted some bits out with a friend, and met up with a friend for a little bit. Came back to Brighton, then went to Lewes, gave Dave the album tracks so he could have a listen, then met up with my mate Steve, then came back, and now I'm uploading the tracks onto Bandcamp, so fingers crossed I should have stuff sorted by Monday, when stuff is going to be played, and I've got to make some artwork.
And I've just done a Nosferatu gig at a fundraiser for the Wish You Were Here festival, which is going to be in Worthing. Dates popping up now. And it was great. I've missed my bus by... Well, I basically missed the bus that I wanted to get, and I've now got 44 minutes to wait for the bus, which is a bit annoying, but I did have a great night out, and a nice diverse range of musics and performances happened, and got to do Nosferatu, which was always fun. Scared a child until he was a bit... and that's always good.
I was supposed to have a jam with large Rainy members, but I'm doing too much, so couldn't happen. But it's all for good reasons. I stopped in at my good friend Professor Elemental's office and did some bits getting ready for the gig that I'm going to do with him next week, or next Wednesday, and hanging out with Paul just gives me a warm glow, because I've known him for quite a while, and it's great to see a friend of yours actually doing it. You know, he does Professor Elemental as his full-time job, and he does comics with it. He's done radio shows, a TV pilot. He gets flown off to America, around Europe, and he's been to Australia.
For my Jaws hard hand, possibly
it's
called
so
Quiche
great
Garden.
seeing a friend.
And while
actually
walking back,
manage
I've walked past this pillar just there. That pillar just there. And this pillar always makes me a bit happy. This wall there is to a girls' school, and one year during the night someone very carefully painted this pink
and purple on the top. And
Today's little
oh,
piece
yes.
of happiness
is having a vegan kebab with some good friends in a reasonable bar, and having some vanilla porter, and then going to go and see Ghost in the Shell, the original animated version, not this newfangled real person one. Yeah, so it's a multifaceted piece of happiness today.